Hi, I'm Scott Thompson.
And welcome to Post-Mortem.
Can you believe that it's season 3 already? And the whole cast and crew of Hannibal has gone off to Europe. Well, almost the whole cast. But they can't keep me away. I'm heading there to get some culture.
Interesting.
And to get those boys and girls to confess their darkest secrets. Not to mention, to figure out what the heck is happening on this show. Well, here we are, episode 301, the very first episode. I'm sitting here with Gillian Anderson and Bryan Fuller. The ending of season 2 is so unbelievable. I mean, when you're on the plane with Hannibal, people just were gobsmacked everywhere. But why did you do it? Why are you with him?
She lives in this depressing 70s influenced house, alone.
It's a pretty lonely house. Yeah.
And she's got this very dapper, tweed-bound man who comes to visit her. And I think she's quite boundaried, but I think after a while, there's something that, it awakens in her something a little bit darker.
There's a moment in episode 1 which I love because you react to when he clubs Demond.
Yeah.
You actually react in a really, dare I say, human manner. And I find that really exciting because up until then, Bedelia is so controlled.
Observe or participate.
What?
Are you in this very moment observing or participating?
Observing.
It's like, oh, this is the beginning of her cracking, I guess.
Or transforming.
Yeah.
Or transforming.
Yeah.
Now, what's the bathtub all about? What does that mean? That scene where you take the bath and then you sink. What do you think that's meaning?
It's very psychological, that moment. The fact that she is immersed in this world that Hannibal has invited her into, and she's accepted that invitation freely of her own will.
So she's falling into his world?
Yeah.
If you're so screwed up, why do you look like $1 million in every scene? Like, the more screwed up you get, the more together you look.
The aesthetic of the show is so designed, and Bedelia had to be a great counterpart to Hannibal, who is so meticulous in his aesthetic as well. So you get, when you look at these two beautiful people that have an icy sexuality to them, you understand why they're together.
When you, can we say, fisted the guy to death, does that awaken something in you? Are you excited by what you've done?
I don't think necessarily. I think at the time there is, but I think the aftermath of it is horrific and repulsive. Yet when he dabs my forehead, it's almost like a baptism.
Which is great.
Which is great.
Considering.
Yes.
I see a lot of comedy in the show, and I find that this season, it's actually funnier than ever.
Yeah.
And ironically, I'm barely in it. And that's the...
Does
she know that I blame her?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Why do you hate Jimmy Price so much? That's
because your role has expanded so much this season.
And mine's diminished. Well, thank you very much. This has been a lot of fun. It's been wonderful to finally meet you.
Thank you, you too.
Finally shake off my...
resentment?
Yeah, there's no other word for it but resentment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
See you next time.